wonder what the new TARDIS is going to look like. Oh, hello everybody, Fun Reviews here, and today I'll be this is not a review of a game or a movie. This is a top 5. Yes, it's a new kind of top 5 that I've never done before, but I'm really looking forward to doing. These are my top 5 most anticipated games of 2017. And also, I'm going to do a top 5 most anticipated movies of 2017. So, let's not waste any time. Let's jump right in to number 5. Number 5. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, the last time I put The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on a top 5, you lot were pretty mad that it wasn't number 1. But this time I've got a reason for it not being number 1, and that's simply because I don't know when it's coming out. It's being delayed constantly, so we have no clue when it's coming out. So I've put it at number 5. If it comes out this year, well done Nintendo. If it doesn't, then I made the right choice. But now, number 4. Number 4. God of War 4. Now, I've not played God of War 1 through 3. But God of War 4 looks like a really good story-focused game that I'm really looking forward to playing. And the graphics look amazing. The gameplay seems to be quite innovative and creative in design. And it's overall seeming to shape up to be a really good game. But now, number 3. Number 3. Resident Evil 7. This year seems to be a year where I'm stepping out of my comfort zone a lot. Resident Evil 7 is the sequel to, well, Resident Evil. It seems to be harking back to the horror roots of Resident Evil 1 through, I think, 4 or 3, I don't remember. I'll have to ask Dragonfire. But it's harking back to the roots of the Resident Evil franchise, the survival horror roots of it. And it's shaping up to look really scary and really good. And not sure whether I'll review it or not. There are a lot of movies and games coming out that I'm intermixing with each other. And now, let's move on to number 2. Number 2, Spider-Man, PlayStation 4. Now, I've already sung this game's praises in my top 5 games of E3 review. But this game looks amazing. There are no new trailers out for it, but it still is looking absolutely amazing with dynamic open worlds and all new features that are finally coming to a Spider-Man game. But now for number 1. You all saw it coming. Number 1 is... Number 1. Mass Effect Andromeda. So, Mass Effect Andromeda. I am looking forward to this game so much. The hype is building. If you want proof of how much this hype's building, check out the Steam group, link in the description. Highly encourage you guys to check it out. I post regular updates on what's going on with the channel. But overall, it's just absolutely amazing in terms of graphics, tone, story. From what I know, the new creatures and environments look amazing, and I cannot wait for Mass Effect Andromeda. But now, let's move on to my top 5 most anticipated movies of 2017. Now, I need to show a quick warning here. Since this is a family-friendly channel, quick warning here. Some of the picks for this list may be unsuitable for children. So, if you are in any way squeamish or anything like that, please click away now. But now, to number 5. Number 5. Wonder Woman. Now, I know I'm going to peeve off a lot of Wonder Woman fans, but in fact this isn't number 1. I'm going to have haters galore. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just not as excited as you people.
Innocent lives are lost.
No need to be throwing fireballs!
Be careful, Diana.
Break my wall. But yeah, I'm just not as excited. There are other films that are coming out that are hyping me up to no end. So, now, let's move on to number 4. Number 4. Logan. Now, I'm a absolutely enormous X-Men fan to the point where I've literally got these HMV exclusive packagings for the films, plus X-Men Apocalypse. But I'm a huge X-Men fan, and I know I've made it outright clear that I do not like Wolverine in the X-Men films, but I like his solo films. And I'm looking forward to seeing him in his own solo movie. It looks like a dark. And now let's move on to number 3. Number 3, Transformers: The Last Night. It was a close one for me. It was a tie between Transformers: The Last Night and Alien Covenant, but one just etched ahead for me, and that's why number 3 is Transformers: The Last Night. Once again directed by Michael Bay, this 5th iteration of the iconic Transformers franchise looks to be taking a much darker tone, introducing new Autobots and Decepticons, Megatron returning, and of course, Unicron. Now, I can't wait for this movie to be coming out in 2017, and now for number 2. Number 2, Alien Covenant. Now, I've never seen any Alien movies. I'm going to make this outright. I've never seen any of them, whether it's Alien to Alien Resurrection or Prometheus. I've never seen any of these movies before, but I'm a huge fan of the games. I've got Aliens Colonial Marines and Alien Isolation. Expect a review coming for the release of Alien Covenant. But I'm really looking forward to this. I'm hoping to make Alien Covenant my very first Alien movie, and I'm really hoping it's a good movie. I'm incredibly hyped for it. I'm looking forward to seeing the Xenomorphs in their all-new action. Now, quickly for some honourable mentions. First honourable mention goes to Justice League. Now, like I said, I'm just not as hyped about it as other people because, well, Batman v Superman. Honourable mention 2 goes to The Ghost in the Shell. I'm really looking forward to that, but it just didn't make the cut. Triple X3, another honourable mention. Power Rangers, again, another honourable mention. It would be number 6, but I'm just not as hyped about for other films. I want this honourable mention that I'm just going to show a trailer for because I don't want to say its name. But now for number 1. Number 1 is another tie. Yeah, I know I'm cheating. It's my show. I can do what I want. Number 1 is a tie between Star Wars Episode 8 and Sherlock: The Final Problem. It's my show. I can have a cinematic TV show released if I want. If it's being released in cinemas, it qualifies. But Sherlock: The Final Problem, at the time of uploading this video, will be coming out this Sunday. So for me, it'll be in 2 days, and Star Wars Episode 8 is confirmed to be coming out this year, and because of the and it's going to be showing a lot more of Captain Phasma and the relationship between Luke and Rey. And thank you for watching my list. Please leave your positive and inevitably negative comments in the description below. There's a link to my Steam group in the description where you can see updates for what's going on with the channel. The fun review story will be coming soon. I've completed the script, one of the scripts for episode 1, and I'll see you guys on the next fun reviews. Bye!